know, if you just do something really simple but do it really well, that's all you need. No stags, no hens, no shot specials, none of those silly things you can get in your nightclubs and the chrome-plated bars selling lager to the nines. This is just a bit of good, honest English pubs, and by God, I think we're proud of it, and I like to stay by it.
Hey, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Adam.
And we're here in Newcastle, England, because we heard there's a lot of real ales here, and I guess we're looking for the perfect pint.
We're really doing God's work here, Patrick.
All right, well, let's see how well this goes. So this is the Ship Inn. It's one of the oldest pubs in the country, and we're gonna start here. How's it going? So what are we trying today?
Ales?
Yeah, some real ales.
I've got a local,
Shuggy Boat.
that's local colour coats.
Okay.
It's on the coast.
Yeah.
So we're talking about 10 mile. So next to Whitley Bay.
Okay.
Have you heard of Whitley Bay?
No.
Not really, no, sorry.
No. Okay. This is even more local. This
So
is
let's
an
chill
out
out.
there brewery, which is made this really trendy these days. The Cascade hops and the,
Yeah.
the American hops.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new thing hitting Newcastle.
I think I'm gonna try one of those just because it's so close.
I'm gonna say Shuggy Boat one more time. Yeah, you try that.
The whole process of having real ales is more intensive, hence why a lot of late night bars, nightclubs and things wouldn't have them on.
Do it.
They come in a 9-gallon Hager cask, about 72 pence. When it comes in, you have to put it on rack, horizontal. The yeast in the pint has to drop for about 12 hours to 24 hours. So you rack it, but then you have to put a hole in the top, so you got to tap it.
Rack it and tap it.
Rack it and tap it. You've just fit couplings on the lagers. You've actually got to manually do it with the cask.
I'm not gonna wait for you.
That's fine. No honor amongst thieves. It's all good. How is it?
Oh, that's nice.
And this is what, 3.8?
That's a 3.8, so that's a real good.
You can drink this all day.
Yes.
This is perfect,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's good session mode.
It is labour intensive, but that's a selling point, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you can do it right,
Yeah.
then you're doing something that a lot of people aren't doing right.
Yeah.
Then everyone can do that right.
Exactly. It's telling that the more interesting beers require that.
I think in Newcastle we support our own.
Yeah.
So it's moved completely away from the big national beers to the lot more local ones.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, clang.
Count one. All right, so we're 2 pints in. We're gonna go into a pub called Mr. Lynch, which is advertising a 1 a.m. license. Yeah, Mr. Lynch. Those nice couches. So you have a sign up front that brags about being the only 1 a.m. license. Why is that a quality that you need to advertise?
Well, it's actually 2 a.m. license as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
So
It's
the sign
One
is-
better.
We like to surprise the customers. They think they're going to stay till 1
So
and then
at 1,
it
they're
turns
like,
out
oh,
to
should
be
we
2.
get out of here? And you're like, nah.
One more hour.
Yeah, get a whole hour.
This looks nice. I think I might have fucked up.
It's okay, man. You killed it on the last one. It's fine. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
All right, cheers,
Enjoy
beers.
Thank you. Cheers. Beers are a lot warmer in England. You notice that?
I don't agree with that, no.
No?
This one, here, feel how this one's real cold. Maybe
This
you-
one's pretty cold. Oh, that's really, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but feel mine. Yours is definitely a lot colder.
Yeah, mine is way colder than yours. As experts, I think you and I can both agree that sometimes beers are colder and
Sometimes they
they're
are.
not. Oh, yeah, we did it. Nailed
Bar
it.
2.
To number 2.
Yeah.
This train station is beautiful, huh?
How's it going,
Hey, how are you?
So we're in a train station right now. Oh, I'm Patrick. Nice to meet
How you doing, Adam? Nice to see you.
you get a lot of commuters here?
Lots of girls.
Thirsty? Lots of girls.
Lots of girls, okay.
What are the
cool.
Newcastle girls like?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
all nice?
Great.
All of them?
Literally all of them? Nice.
Yeah.
I'll take a white hot while we're here. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's white.
That's a white hot
Oh
on
yeah,
the red
this is
square.
interesting.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Excellent,
Thanks
thank
a
you
lot.
very much.
Yeah.
Clang.
Thank you.
Let's check out this beautiful space.
Look at how high the ceilings are. It's incredible.
I love a high ceiling. And this
I know you do.
painting is pretty majestic. I feel like I'm in a museum right now.
Yeah, it's way. I feel awkward getting drunk in here almost.
Yeah. But I'm drunk enough to not feel awkward.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. See, this also isn't a very cold beer.
See, mine's freezing. Mine's.
No,
I don't
see,
know.
feel this.
Yeah, I don't know if you've just been
Yeah,
ordering
I
the
always
ones that
order
are
the
kept
warm
like
ones.
not cold, but I don't know, man.
So we're gonna go chat with some like real
Beer fans, I guess.
How you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you spilled. This table's all wet. What happened here? What do you need to know if you're gonna come to Newcastle to drink?
If you're talking real ales,
Yeah, we are. We've been talking
yeah,
real ales,
that's the real McCoy as opposed to, like the national breweries, which of course turn out the normal what we call the fizz beer.
Yeah.
But if you want to enjoy a nice beer and enjoy it, then you go for your local. Good health.
Yeah. We're going to some other pub now. I really need to eat something.
Bridge Hotel is where we're heading. Yeah.
That's fine if we don't, I guess. I feel like right now I'm at this like sort of level of drunk where I'm not really thinking about how intoxicated I am, but I feel like within 1 or 2 pints, that's all gonna come crashing down and things are gonna get a little weird.
Well, that's exactly why we should probably consider thinking about contemplating eating something. Yeah, there's that big hole there.
Oh, we're going in the big hole. Perfect.
Yeah, right? The big guy?
More beers in the big hole.
More beers in the big hole.
Okay, second hole, guys.
Yeah. As per usual.
Careful.
As per usual, we figured the wrong hole. Green hole.
Oh, there's the bridge.
There we go, right there.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, Pat.
Let's not get hit by cars. Oh, that's why they call it the Bridge Hotel.
Yeah, it's near the bridge.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
We've been heading around the entire city today.
Right.
Drinking a lot of different cask ales.
Okay.
It looks like none of the ones here are ones we've had.
Yeah,
so
I don't recognize any of these.
I think this Bee's Knees looks
I was
interesting.
just gonna recommend that.
There we go, same page.
What is the Hobgoblin?
Hobgoblins, dark.
Let's do it.
Millie, can you get the phone, please?
I'll answer the phone if you want.
We've got
Yeah, what do we-
Scotch.
Do you want me to answer the phone?
You.
Yeah.
You can tell me what to say.
Yeah.
I can answer it.
I can answer it too.
Listen, I've seen this
I'm
man
not
answer
sure.
phones before. He's great
I'm
at
not
it.
sure who's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, it's the pub.
Oh, she
Yeah.
got it already.
All right.
Right. We've
yeah.
got Scotch eggs, pork pies.
I think
Scotch
Scotch eggs. How's that Hobgoblin?
It's warm. No,
Mine's super cold in real life.
There you go.
thank you. Scotch egg time.
Definitely have bar food nailed.
No, bar food in England is like fucking unstoppable.
Food is so good, you guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is satisfying every urge. Most specifically, my food one.
Oh, is this a pork pie?
Looks like a pork pie. Oh, bro, you gotta hear this.
It's like better than a corn dog.
Good.
That's a good pork pie. Let's
This is
gamble,
all you,
bro.
big guy.
Let's gamble. This is gonna pay for our ticket home.
You got this.
God damn it.
Not even close.
God damn it.
Almost close.
Oh, we're already done. These games are really hard.
We've had
Heading to our
about
second last pub of the night.
second pint of the night.
I think we're going this way.
Yeah, let's say it's this way. There's nothing like having
Treacherous.
7 pints and
Yeah,
then deciding on crawling down some stairs while they're wet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're heading right now. We're heading to another pub. Oh, the Crown Passata, of course.
Of course, the Crown Passata. We knew that going in.
Yeah.
Come on then, fellas. Do you want a drink first of all?
yeah. But we'll do it.
Black Bess is gone. Right, I've got to go change the barrel.
All right, do it.
Right this way. A big misconception I get of people that are new to English cask ale is they think it's room temperature. This is the cold room. It's a part downstairs in the pub. It keeps the cellar between about 10, 12 degrees Celsius. The beer's cold enough, so it's nice and refreshing, but it's warm enough, if you will, that it's got flavour and you can taste it. I mean, if you've ever had a glass of mass-produced lager, for example, I'll not name any brands, but I'm sure you can think of a few, you've got something that's so cold, it just totally obliterates your taste buds. There could be anything in that glass. If you took nail polish removal, petrol, and took it down to that temperature, you'd probably find it fairly passable.
How's yours?
Mine's good. How's yours?
Yeah, great.
And I'm just filling up a couple of buckets of clean water here, one of which I'm going to put line cleaner in it, which is a kind of a bleach, if you will. And then I'll flush it through with a few gallons of water to make that line nice and fresh. It's a joy to work with the beer in this pub. Crown Passata is the oldest purpose-built pub in the town. Over 200 years. I take my job very, very seriously. If I was the man that didn't have the reputation of the Crown Passata in any way, I simply couldn't live with myself. So I've got to keep that bar high, and if I'm not happy with that barrel of beer, it doesn't see my customers. Just make sure that's in the bucket, and I've just got to pull that through. Beer's full of yeast and other products, and those things tend to stick on the inside of a line. So now that's pulled through, that's a bleach solution in there now. So I'll just give that a little while to take effect, and I'll give it a real good flush through with some clean water later on. I taste test the beer all the time. Hard job, but somebody's got to do it. It's a bit like a chef will be expected to taste his food. I think a good bar manager should be expected to taste his beer, especially the cask ale. I say it's such a sensitive product. Just a little sip to say, you know what, that's still spot on. I think it's about time for me to flush it through into water. So now it's just a matter of putting this in the clean water. I mean, if I dip my fingers in there, you've got a very oily solution. It's like dipping your fingers in petrol or olive oil. So pretty much I know what I'm feeling for when it should just be like regular water. So what I'm going to do now is pull that through. I'll do a field test, I'll do a taste test. You can't possibly clean the line enough. Sometimes I'll order in beers that I very selfishly want to drink. Like this bourbon milk stout that I'll be having on at any moment now. Phenomenal beer from a local brewery. Tried it at one of the other local pubs. I'm like, I'll have a bit of that. And I've ordered it in. So as much as I can have a couple of halves at the end of my shift, I can share my joy of this beer with my customers. So you'll be buying the first round, I assume? Mine's a milk stout, eh? See how the water's got a bit of a tinge to it, a bit of a colour. That's all the yeast and bad product is still in the line. I'm going to make sure I do this properly. Otherwise I can make a bit of a fool of myself. When have chemicals ever killed anybody? I say, in theory, if I've done my job properly, it's just regular tap water. If I'm shit at my job, I'll die of liver failure. No worries. Survival of the fittest. This is a locally brewed bourbon milk stout. I've just cleaned the line, or I've done the taste test, and now here we have the finished product.
Thank you very much.
First pint of the barrel, sir.
All right.
Enjoy. Hollywood, here I come. Pouring pints to the stars before we know it.
Now we're back outside the ship-in.
Where the whole thing started, and you know, you've been with us this whole journey, and it's fitting that while we were started here, we're going to end here,
which is the Clooney. We've been hearing a lot about this pub.
We've been here for 20 years, got 2 music venues. As well as the music, we're known for our great selection of local and national real ales.
I think it would be a crazy switch up in the evening. Instead of having beers, let's have a beer here.
Let's have a beer. Can we get some real ale to go, please?
Yeah.
2 of the best real ale ever.
Yeah, you lay it on us.
The best real ale ever made.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my God, it's amazing.
I'm so in love
That is amazing.
with everything that's happening right now.
I love you. This must be how it feels when God-fearing people pretend they see God.
And this must also be like when people who don't fear God see 2 pints of beer in a milk carton.
Every civilized country should have this.
And every uncivilized country should also have maybe a 3-pint one.
Yeah.
Just to calm them down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What'd you do, Pat?
Disturbed the Matrix. Yeah, well, we had a really great time in Newcastle. We've been to everywhere from like a crazy old man pub to like a crazy young man pub.
Beer's tasty.
Yeah.
Real ales are the tastiest beer.
Real ales, if you don't understand what the difference between a beer and a real ale, then you need to come to Newcastle right now. Get on Expedia, get on Hotwire.
Stop blowing it.
Stop blowing it.
And start getting your beers to go.
Grow up, basically.
Yeah.
Grow up.